Hello everyone, we are back on GTA 5 with, well, plenty more shenanigans, essentially. Shift away asking what sort of babies would this make. This would make, you know, like the Bentayga Pikes Peak Special Edition, I think a cross between a big off-roader and a little sports car. It kind of makes those. Or like a super ute, maybe. Jaguar super ute. That could be fun. I'm trying. Can we roll Reese over? And it's gone. Yes, is the answer. Can we roll Reese over? Pretty successfully. Pretty damn successfully. I'm not really surprised. This very low Jaguar doesn't really have a handbrake. Handbrake doesn't really seem to work. Reese is just mounting everything. We don't judge here at FailRace. Oh, now there's some explosions. I think we should potentially vacate the area a little bit. The vacating of the area didn't really work out quite as well as I had expected. There's a lot of explosions. Run away, climb a hill. That doesn't really fit. I'm just, that's, oh crap. Well, I thought I was going to be okay. The downside is that once Ewan's giant truck got bopped into us, it kind of, I think I came off fairly well. In all of that, I think I came out of that in relatively one piece okay-ish. America has got free, was a little bit stuck, but has now got free. I'm a bit scratched. The cardboard larder's kept all of its cardboard. That is some strong tape you have on there, good sir. That is some very strong tape you have on the larder. Don't know where... that's a very offensive blue thing. That is a very offensive blue thing. I don't know where on earth the Sentinel ended up. Or... oh, there's Ewan's giant... ram van. Well, there's nowhere really safe up here to park. We'll just carry a trophy of a helicopter. Can I climb in the thing? No, apparently no. Is there another way in? Maybe it's only... it can't be a two-seater. We're going to get landed on, aren't we? So, that was fun. Can we... come on, Muppet. In... oh, Christ. You're starting... there we go. It just takes a year to climb into the big old Avenger. Oh, I might... I didn't mean... I might... that's not what I meant. I'm very sorry, Reese. However, while I'm in this, it means... while I'm in this, it means you can't kill me because you'll kill your own vehicle. This is what's called a stalemate, I think. Anyway, this has like been a more fail-racy start than usual. Oh, no, okay. Reese is happy to kill his own thing. Reese is happy to kill it. I don't even remember how to fly this. It's been a long time since I've flown anything in GTA 5, so that's not the button to press. Oh, maybe it is the button to press. What's the button to go into the forward? Not that. Oh. Okay, yeah, Reese is blowing off one of the flaps. I vote for emergency evac. Emergency evac is a go. I very nearly got chewed up by the blades. I have a feeling Reese might be a little bit angry at me. No, bloody hell. This is not the game mode we were supposed to be playing. It's not shoot at Alex while I parachute down. And we park. Well, this has been an entertaining start, to say the least. You see why I said the whole turn one's a little bit unimportant? Yeah, this is why. So, there is a big loop here. Oh, I got a huge wheelie on the way up. I just hope that we are down off of the loop before... okay, we get around the loop That actually kind of does quite a good job of spreading vehicles out. We get off of the loop fairly well. We can fit through all of that. There's been an almighty kerfuffle. Yep, that's why I was slow through there. There was an almighty kerfuffle, which we got through fairly well. Oh, okay, the boost pads were... I think the boost pads were there because they were supposed... We were going to race a slow vehicle around here at one point, so boost pads were to help the slow vehicle climb. Oh, well... guys, you cannot be flat out everywhere. Just apparently that super diamond is very, very tough. It's just... Today seems like extra... I don't know whether my patience is slimmer today or whether it is just extra dopey. But you have got to use brakes. These races are not designed... This is not like a Trackmania course or one of the impressively made but not really entertaining to race, like just automatic driving courses where you are just flat out the entire way. There is actual, you know, need for braking and things. Although this does have a bumpy fire yourself down onto the motorway section. So, you know, down here is a little bit different. Yeah, no one else made that, did they? Reese! Hello! Bop! Oh, I've picked up Reese and I've spun Reese around. And Reese has fallen over. That might have been my fault. Admittedly, you did camouflage yourself in very well. I'll maybe not follow Reese up here. Oh, Reese has gone sideways around the loop. Definitely not my fault in any way, shape or form. Oops. I don't quite know. I guess I managed to make my way through the mayhem a little better. I suddenly carried a lot of speed out from behind the barriers. Sneaky barriers of hidingness. Yes, that's the one. There's been a lot of trees. I've found a tree as well. Hello, everybody. That tree has... How many jags have ended up in that tree? Many jags have ended... It shall be the tree of jags, and it will be... it is pretty damn tough, actually, if we've had at least... Well, we've had the front 3 cars have definitely hit it. A bunch more further back will have done. I actually don't want to be very close to these cars, because I don't want to get slipstream. I was really happy with how I ended up taking this section last time around. Oh, we've bounced. Things are about to go very badly wrong for me. Oh, but they've gone worse for the Puma-mobile. So... Things went less badly wrong for me. Oh, things have gone badly wrong for me again. We have still come out of this in second, so that is something, at least. I think leader might have spun coming up the loop. I don't know, their dot might have done weird things. They are still perfectly fine out of all of that. The loop hasn't caused the chaos I thought it would. I'll be honest, the trees have caused more chaos than the loop. Oh, I might have dove a little bit too far, a little too much to the inside there. Mini's pointing the wrong way. I'm going to hazard a guess. There might have been a crash with the leader. Oh, dodging the traffic we go. We want to try and find... It's all about finding that path of least resistance, dodging the traffic cars as and where you can, but trying to... well, I don't really want to be hitting the street furniture. I don't trust it, because the Swinger is not a good car for off-roading. The Swinger bounces around. The Swinger gets chucked about a lot on these roads. So, yeah, we will try and avoid any big speed boosts if we can. I don't actually want to go down here particularly fast, as we've seen last time. Oh, Bugatti's pointing the wrong way. I've fallen over. It's actually ended up leaving the gap at a fairly similar distance, and we will follow Bugatti through. Ah, that's weird. Yeah, there's like a little... You've got to try and get the path right through that. I do remember that now in testing. Oh, God. There are cars at all sorts of angles around the loop. Are we going to be clear to avoid anything? Yes, we are. Whew. Right. We are out of all of that. Thankfully, the yellow car up ahead has cleared a body out of the way. It's always helpful. Always helpful when a body is cleared out of the way for you. Oh, God. Mustang was having a pretty big lead, and it has all been eradicated. I couldn't really make the most of it, because sudden pink car in front of me left me with nowhere to go. We are right back there on the tail. Where am I going to find a way past, though? That's the difficult bit. Oh, not through the newsstand. Oh, he's crashed into a civilian car. That's... That's what it's all about. Just don't make mistakes. If you don't make the mistakes, you will hopefully find yourself somewhere towards the front. And now we lead the way. on towards the final lap. Oh, you pillock. Oh, we just survived it. Mustang did not. Well, we got assistance. However, we got immensely lucky. We are across there with minimal rolling. Oh, I actually know it's fine. Barrel set for the lead. It's caught up. I was trying to find the point where you don't get rolled across the curb. I think we're fine anyway. Oh, that was close. That was far too close for comfort. I mean, we are out the other side in one piece. I'd just rather we did this upside down traffic cars, as you do. You know, that's fine. Whoa. We are... Oh, someone's gone to space. That was the leader. The leader just launched themselves into the abyss. Who are we racing? And Ninetails is somewhere. That's hardly surprising. Ninetails is normally somewhere. There's a lot of traffic around here. God damn it. So much traffic. And the problem is, of course, as the field gets spread out and causes chaos, the traffic gets worse. Somebody crashes into it. That makes the traffic even worse. Worser. And it just concertinas itself until you are just dealing with constantly broken traffic around the map. Again, this is becoming a just survival thing now. Don't make silly mistakes. Don't make silly mistakes. We've got back markers around us. I say back markers, these lap down cars had a worse time than I. Everyone's still going for... Don't go for it. Don't go for the speed. Slow and steady wins the race. It really does. Now, through the blind tubes, hope that we come out of it pointing on our wheels, and there we go. My own advice in all of this. What has Reese done? I have no idea what Reese has done, other than it's probably going to cause chaos, or maybe cause some frame rate issues. Oh, I'm going to duck back underneath you. It is my turn to get the good start. It is my turn to have the, well, hopefully, slight runaway. Maybe. As best we can. Run away from everything. Oh, I spot the LSD tubes. I very nearly got distracted by LSD tubes. Hello, guys. Thank you for pointing my car in the right direction. Don't get distracted. Life advice. Don't get distracted by LSD tubes. Don't get distracted by LSD. It's general good life advice as well. But there we go. I'm very glad I was at the front going through all of that mess. Because it means when you get to the narrow parts... Oh, there was only a couple of us. It's kind of a 3-car breakaway already happening at the front. Football! Bop! Another general rule, you see a football and you're going to have to... Oh, there's some fire at the hospital. Not what you want to see. If you see a football, you've got to bop it. Well, if it's in the path of the racetrack, you've got to bop it. Oh, crap. Oh, no. That's a lot of cars. Close eyes and hope. Close eyes and hope didn't work. So I'm very sorry, Razor Whip. Typical. I think Reese is the only one that got through that. Is it going to end up being... Oh, someone landed on the roof. Yep, it's... Reese, Ninetails, Imprezafan, and me. Someone I did maybe put somebody in a little bit of an awkward position there. Not intentional. I was trying to get the car out of the way because we were going to block up the entire road. Reese is mean. I say that like we're surprised to learn that Reese is mean when it comes to map building. We know this. We know this very well. Oh, we're going to ping off of that. I'm really glad that was a destructible lamppost because somehow we didn't lose too much time in all of that. Yeah, it could have been considerably worse. I'm doing terrible at the bopping of footballs, I'm sorry, but now now we're not at the front and now got a lot of work to do in terms of catching up. Concentration mode is activated, and concentration mode means we are literally thinking of one thing, and that is, how do we go faster? Oh, this is a little bit dicey. How do we go faster? How do we try and catch the cars ahead? Is there going to be a gap through the cross traffic? Yes, there will be. There's a spin for... Oh, you just got away with that. The snap oversteer actually really helped me there. I say that the snap... Like, I was wanting the car to almost spin there because I needed it to turn to get the checkpoint. Looks like I'm going to be involved in the big tussle for third position here. Yeah, I just like these cars. I don't have any problem with the way these cars drive. It's... we've seen loads of people being spun by the vehicles. That was also very, very close. I'm going to have to go a very, very long way around here. I think we will make it work. Yeah, we had the... I mean, turning it at the first corner, but that was a manic dive to try and still get the checkpoint. elsewhere, not so bad. I think Ninetales might have just got skewered. No, they got away with it up there. So, lead pair are currently, I say, running away slightly. There's not too much. There's not too much that I can do, as much as I'd like there to be something that I can do here. Oh, bugger. 1, 2, 3, lift. Bop the ball. Cross the jump. We go. Bopping the ball nearly spun us. Reese was in the wall. We're up to third. And, well, the lead is not too far away. This might be an exciting finish to the race. There is a kind of a shortcut going into this car park. I'm not sure whether it's worth it. It feels like a lot of risk taking the shortcut. Feels like a lot of risk taking a shortcut. Therefore, not much in terms of time gain. Oh, grass is bad. Grass is not ideal for the vehicle. We'll ping off that barrier. Thankfully, we can't get car wedge. I don't think you can get the car wedged underneath the barrier anyway and screw you over. So we'll get away with a small brush along the road. Go away, Reese. Don't do it. Oh, bugger! It's going to be really close. I think actually the car's running down that stretch did go on the brakes. Just watching the map, they were actually paying attention to try and not crash into the cross traffic. More so than the pedestrians are, funnily enough. There's some spinning going on as the cars hit the ramp from a few vehicles. Oh, we're into traffic now. This is not where you want to be. It's just like even presuming traffic behaves itself, it's easy to make a mistake and you get caught up. I mean, you saw the purple car went for a very, very big spin and just causes mayhem. It just causes mayhem. So, oh no, don't do that. I'm really trying to catch back up to that blue car. I'm just not able to. Reese, we have seemed to have lost sight of a little bit. I mean, that's okay. Gives me a little bit more comfort in my position. However, I'm just not able to catch up. However, cross traffic has done the work for me. Oh, Ninetales has had an issue. I don't know how on earth Ninetales has had an issue there. I don't know if he spun it on his own. I think this is the final time. It's the run to the line. Get the slipstream. Ninetales will beat us. The finish line is before the crossover point. Damn, we got really close. Hey, we start behind the footballs this time. I'm not sure why the footballs were here. I think Reese just had some more props he could use, so decided the best idea. Oh, okay, that football's glitched out everything. That was a little scary. We can go across the... Look at this! There was a jump without us all getting spun around and weird things happening. I mean, some cars spun around. I was okay, though, and that's all that matters, really. Can I go for a sneaky... There we go. That was the time to use the shortcut, was when the normal route was filled with SUVs. That is the most efficient use of a shortcut by me ever. Oh... Guys, I was trying to... actually, by managing to position my car where I did, we just about kept everybody out from getting stuck and entirely blocking the road. I lost a position in all of that, but it did work by basically using my car as a wedge to stop everyone from getting spun and caught on the wall. So, that works for me. There are missiles. Reese, why are there missiles? Do I want to ask why are there missiles? They do seem to have got nudged. Oh, Reese might have nudged a missile into somebody. That was the first use of the missiles. I don't remember them going up last race. Well, that's a fun thing to deal with. Oh, no. I was trying to go between the two packs, and it's not worked. Go. I can't... This first time through. The first time through is the bad one, and we did not get it right. Yeah, trying to spot there is so difficult. Trying to spot where something is. You know what? I know I said this was dangerous. It was silly. I was half expecting one of those three vehicles to get stuck, so I figured I was safer going that way, and I screwed it up myself. I got cocky. We got carried away. I thought I was going to be clever than I was. Didn't quite pan out, but there we go. I'm racing Ninetales again. Oh, he's in trouble. Let's not make it 3 wide through the alleyways. 3 wide is bad enough at the best of times, let alone in a really, really narrow alleyway. Oh, we've got cars behind. This is going to get really busy really soon. Well, I mean, we've fallen to 10th. It's not the worst place for us to be in. Goodbye, grey car. Hello, laggy yellow car. That's why you don't try and go to the inside down that particular part of the course. We're going to have a big dive up the inside of Ninetales, but give them space around the outside. Don't put them into the yellow, very, very solid barriers. Avoid lamppost. Oh, get the checkpoint. I don't think the green car did. Oh, quickly, quickly, get some speed. Oh, I couldn't get through. Oh, I was trying to go. Get there. Oh, every time. Every time we have got in trouble there. I thought I'd be able to get free of, or get through that. And nope. Nope, we could not. Damn it, we're having a great battle. And now Ninetales has buggered off with that group ahead of us, and we're stuck. I mean, technically we've made some positions up. Don't say I will donate £2 if you do a lap dribbling the football. No, don't put us in the wall. I don't even think you've got. I don't think that you have enough football control. Got to say very carefully how I phrase that one. But football control is quite difficult on here. They tend to just sort of ping around randomly. If we end up getting entirely screwed over, we'll give it a try. At the moment, we are still vaguely in the race. Oh, we're fine. We are clear of all of that group. Yes, we are still vaguely in the race. It will be continue to race time. However, if we get entirely screwed over, we will go for a lap of dribbling the football. I mean, you probably could do it, just be very, very fiddly. You just constantly have to keep going back and resetting it. No, through the gap. Oh, okay. I mean, someone got hit harder than we did, so I think Ninetales might have missed the checkpoint. I used someone as a shield. Not very often you get to use somebody's cavalcade as a shield in a racing situation. Oh, there's a lot of cars in a very, very small space of road right there. We have come out on the other side in one piece, but only just. Oh, around the outside maybe? Not quite. Thought about it. Almost snuck it. And another sneakums didn't work. It's still. Oh, that was a bit bigger a nudge. There's a lot of cars back there. There is a lot of cars back there, 2 and 3 wide, and there's a very, very laggy cavalcade ahead of us. Where am I going to get some? Whoa, no, don't go over there. Thank you. Oh, through the gap. We're fine. Where are we going to find a pass? Around the outside down here. Can work. You can get that good run. It's not quite working this time around, though. Oh, we're going to have busy session at the crossover point. I think we might be okay, actually. It looks like there's going to be a gap for us. Oh, no, someone's crashed, so there is a gap for us. Anyway, okay, across the jump. The first time we've made it across the jump, there hasn't been a cacophony of cars in all sorts of broken positions. I don't know if that's Reese we're catching up to. I spotted an offensive blue. It is Reese. Is that a third position that we spy ahead of us? It is. Not too far down the road. Might be possible. Might be possible to find a way past. Oh, Turquoise has had a bad day. Oh, that's a very tight corner. That is a deceptively nasty corner. We're going to do a... Nope, not going to do a wall tap. That's good news. Hyper's eaten a sign... not a signpost. Lamppost. That one. Don't eat lampposts. Not a good idea, funnily enough. Tends to end up in your car, well, crashed. Sometimes upside down. I'll be terribly slow through there. Oh, no, crossover's fine. They're all going to be well ahead of us. Dive down to the inside. No, because we've got no one to worry about overtaking. We can just dive to the inside through there, and it's just round the final corner we go. Reese tried, could not quite make it up to a second place.